Hi, you guys. It's me, Aaron Fantasy back once again. Okay, it's nighttime here. You're scarred. So, hit the like button on your good Juju channel. Hello, welcome, and powerful messages. And normally I do get on the podcast, but I'm going ahead and I said, I wrote down a while ago. I still remember me and the Lord see each other that I was going to be putting out messages in video format and putting it out. And I was cleaning up notes and scratching out stuff and checking on things. And I wrote down some messages. So we're going to do these two messages here really quick. Check out my podcast below. This is what I do. Now we're going to go ahead and do cobwebs first. I have to remember, I have to go back into that spirit because I think I wrote this down like 2 months ago or something. Cobwebs. Okay. So now, speaking of clearing and stuff, anything old you need to get rid of. Okay. Especially if you've done it and it didn't give you success. I did a quote: "Old ways you gonna get the old experiences." So why would you want to continue that way? Why would you want to go back that way? I like to talk to the Lord when He tells me to do something again, and I already did that. It didn't give me what I want. First of all, you're gonna get a negative emotion. You don't get a negative emotion. You see what I'm saying? So when I get that negative emotion, I like to talk to the Lord. I already did this. You didn't give me what I want. Spirit, you didn't give me what I want. And stuff like that. That's one little phase of it, but that's not where I was. So Spirit told me that's not what you were thinking at the time. So let me go ahead and get that for you guys. Something old and you're not using. You're not using. And when you don't use it for a very long time, it gets cobweb. You don't use it. I think I did this message on my podcast actually, but it's nice to put on the podcast form. I mean on this form. Okay, you don't use it, you lose it. I love that quote. I wrote that down too. You don't use it, you lose it. Meaning you forget about it. Okay, you forget about it. You forget that you have it. You need to keep the wheels turning. You got to keep it the moving so it won't get old. It won't when it gets old and it's not being used. Like I told one of my dips, honey. I got two dips. I told one of my dips, honey, I'm driving, even though it's COVID time, I drive my car, you see what I'm saying, to get the engine going, to keep the wheels moving so it won't have any problems. You just don't just have it sitting there, you see what I'm saying, it's gonna get cobwebs, it's gonna get old, and it's just gonna break down. You don't want things to break down. You don't wanna lose things. Okay, I think that's the cobwebs that I did. You don't want to forget it. You don't want to lose it. You see, the things you have, you appreciate the most. The things you have, you appreciate the most. That's why the spirit of gratitude is great. I'm thankful for that. I'm thankful for this. And show God that you're thankful for it by using a dang thing. You purchased it, you got it, you love it. Show it that you love it by giving it attention, pouring into it. You see what I'm saying? Show spirit that you love that thing so that thing can stay, that thing can bless you, that thing can be used, that thing can grow in your lives. It won't never get no cobwebs. It's just sitting there and stuff. Because I remember I had my keyboard sitting there and you see, I plugged it in one time and I noticed that the power wasn't on. I was like, oh Lord. But I said these words. I ain't surprised because I haven't been using it. You see what I'm saying? Fortunately, I think it was in the wrong plug. I used the wrong plug, and it still works. Thank the Lord. I was like, thank the Lord. But you get this message. If it didn't work, I wouldn't have been mad because I wasn't using it. Oh, this is good. The cat, honey. The cat go in there, honey. And when I forget that I had clothes sitting up in the like on the rack, I had like costumes, and it was a dream of mine to do performances, like drag performances, and my friends would tell you, and I would have the costumes just sitting there, and it would not bother nobody and stuff like that. And I would go in the room, and I forgot all about it because I'm not using it. The Lord really hasn't done that dream, or I don't know how, that dream. It's just sitting there. It didn't manifest. It's I don't know how it's gonna. Anyway, it's just sitting there, and then I'll go in the room, and the cat laying on the costume, or the cat scratched up the costumes. Okay, honey. And I can't get mad at the cat because I forgot that the costumes, this is good. They sitting there in the corner, clear as day, you can see them. But because I'm not using it, I don't see it there. I don't have no appreciation. I don't have no feelings for it. You see what I'm saying? So the cat got to, and then that's like the third thing. It's like the cat go after the things I forgot about. I did a whole podcast about that. What's the name of that podcast? It's down there below. I'll put it out on if the spirit leads me, but the spirit hasn't been leading me because I don't get comments on my podcast when I put it on YouTube form. Okay, but the cat will go after the things. It was very funny. I said, "Oh, the cat, you bad cat." But I can't whip you because you go after the things that I forgot about, that I'm not caring for. And then at least, oh yeah, my tie. It was like a tie I did for my donkey music video, and I left out. And I'm planning on using that tie, but it just was sitting there too. And the cat got hold of the tie. It had like a little bedazzler, gemstone on there. Cute tie. The cat got to it too. I can't get mad at the cat. It goes at, I was like, that is very interesting. It goes after the things that I forgot about. So be grateful for everything you got. Meaning show spirit that you're grateful for it. Use it a little bit. Use the things you got. Touch your car and say thank you. I like to sometimes touch my apartment sometimes. Thank you, spirit. You see what I'm saying? Some people, I talk to some people, they be like, oh, you going to get your house and you going to get the next car. You know what I mean? You want new this, new that. I was like, yeah, I do want that. But honey, I'm grateful for what I got. I'm using what I got. I appreciate where I am. Just, honey, sometimes you need to tune that out. I'm Aaron Fantasy. I can be in the future and the dream, yes, God. But sometimes you got to stop and appreciate and use what you got. I got this here. I'm not thinking about the next thing. I'm just to use this thing. When you're all over there in the future, you forget what you got in the now. You're not appreciating. You're not happy in the now. Do you understand? You're not happy in the now because you're over there. And you're not over there yet. The reason why you're not happy here is because you're all over there. And you're not over there. You're worried about the over there. You all up in there. They're dreaming about that. That's why you're not happy here. Okay, that's another message coming soon. All right, so anywho, so that's this message of cobwebs. Use your things so it will never have no cobwebs. And they're being used. You see, you will get your upgrade. And by the time you get there, you're gonna know what to get. You see, you're gonna be using your items. You see, you're gonna see them. The cat won't come and get it because you're gonna have it there, put up. You're gonna be using it. Okay, honey, you're gonna see it. Okay. That was a good example. I think I'm looking back on the video and be like, bitch, that was a good example. Anyway, I hope you received it. Let me know what you think about this message of cobwebs. Okay, I had it written there. So I said, let me go ahead and get on video format. And if you tell me in the comment section below if you like this here. And I will talk to y'all later. Bye.
That's all, folks.